Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak part 38? 37? Do you know, Mr. Aaron? That's your first job as a new member of the crew. Keep track of the episode numbers for me. Yeah, last video, Aaron joined the crew semi-officially.
Oh, did you heard something?
And now we're talking to people. Said, I promise I'll get revenge for you and the rest of the pros. Hurry and wake up already. Please. I'm gonna tell you I'll beat their asses down. Editor's note, Aaron is not beating their asses down, at least not yet. I would be kind of disappointed, honestly. Once the salve wears off, you won't be able to move on to the next, move for the next half month, give or take. I'll stay with you through the duration of your rehab. I can promise you'll make a swift and full recovery, but only if you make it back here in one piece. Hey, sir, does the solve make him turn invisible? Aaron? Aaron, you behind the curtain? Aaron! Where'd you go, buddy? It's almost like he's still alive. I can still hear his voice. And I will, Doc. I'm not planning on getting any more injuries, and I sure as hell won't die out there. I get back on my feet in no time at all, so you got nothing to worry about. Hey, I'm still a main character. They won't kill my ass off. Just because we're killing off random NPCs doesn't mean main characters still aren't off limits. Allow me to leave you some parting words. The truest of threats often come from the places you'd least expect. Be vigilant of your surroundings and of yourself. Where'd he go? I guess you only have 3 characters out at once, maybe. Or... I don't know, you're just stuck here. I was like, cause like, no, he was just out. Earlier, when I was talking to him. He just got stuck on the wall. The mist from last night reminded me of what transpired 40 years ago. Oh, you would like me to tell you? Nah, I don't think I will. Eld is at the same thought as well. Don't be distracted by the enemy in front of you, Aaron. I care so much about your safety, I'm not going to tell you a damn thing about what might transpire. I'm not going to give you any sort of hints or nothing. I'm not gonna help a bro out. Strange mist last night reminded me of the darkest days of my life. When they told me I couldn't break big rocks into small rocks anymore. Almost jumped off this damn pier when I got that news. Most awful memories will stalk you wherever you go. They'll only give you up the chase once you enter the grave. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. It can't be that damn traumatic. Hey, Aaron. I'm glad to see you're alright. I was worried when I heard you disappeared this morning. Look calmer than I expected. You guys see my request? No? Request? I'll take that as a no. I just got a call from Hayway. Apparently a strong monster popped up in the eroded cave. Is it different from the giant crab we beat yesterday? This one's a different color. Yeah, the current's changed today and the tide has dropped. A new route should have opened up. And that's where the monster is roaming now. But the eroded cave, that's where we're supposed to fight the fog monster and bring the chapter to a close. That's concerning. A bunch of smaller monsters appeared once the big one made its home there. Can't do any tours there until those beasts have been exterminated. God, it sounds like you need this job done soon then. No, I'm asking a great deal of you, and I'm sure the timing isn't ideal. No hard feelings if you can't take it on. Only do it if you have the time. Even though I know your ass isn't doing anything. Okay, well. Holding off on reopening tours for a while longer. After hearing about the incident at the port, I decided it'd be best to prioritize the people's safety, even if we lose money in the short term. But don't have any issues with renting a boat to you guys. Just say the word and the keys are yours. Hayway spies heard him say that he didn't care about profits and he was immediately chunked into the harbor, never to be seen again. I understand Hayway leaves this bar alone. That means it's not under their protection. I ain't with Poison and Jack strong enough on their own. Are they? I mean, maybe Poison. I don't know if Jack has fought a day in his life. Even if AU and A go to war, I think this place will survive. There's been an incident at the harbor? I guess I better get off my ass and check it out. Why in the world I have to go to shit on the 2 days I took off? Got some rotten luck. I ain't never forgiven those A bastards. Okay, we'll save you guys for later since you're kind of main story adjacent. Can we go to the other places as well? Oh my god, we can. They really put out all the stops with the NPC talking in this section. The older people in town have confused expressions on their faces. They're troubled over something from the past apparently, but they haven't let me in on their secret. Regardless, I'll do my best to calm their nerves. Honestly, if they don't fess up, I'm not gonna save them. I came to pray for luck and then 2 back-to-back incidents happened. Not a good sign. At this rate, I'm worried something might happen to me on my way home. Maybe this is all still part of the goddess's plan to save your business. Maybe this is all your fault. Maybe you prayed too hard. Should make a hasty retreat or wait here patiently. Oh goddess, tell me what to do. The preparations for the funeral are complete. It will be held tomorrow. I hope this ceremony will give the people some much needed comfort. Yeah, give my bros a good send-off. Want them to go on their journey in peace. Plan on settling the score before then. Very well, just leave things here to me. It's our job to put the people at ease and provide guidance for lost souls. By the way, am I the only one who felt like the older civilians are familiar with last night's strange phenomenon? Yeah, they're like being so annoying about it. They're like the people who like fucking play the games ahead of time and then they're all like, oh, I'm gonna be so coy about the things that I know that you don't know. Oh. That's what the fucking old people are like. Now that I think on it, I believe my predecessor mentioned something about a taboo. There was another incident? Oh my. The president said he's gonna wrap up the inspection early, so I guess the trip's drawing to a close. Wait, how am I ever gonna pack all my theater merch? I may have bought one too many things. I guess I actually did mean to talk to Lady while we were in there. And as long as I don't talk to everyone, it shouldn't advance the story. And even if it does, it'll still give us the chance, but I'd rather be paranoid about it than potentially advance the story by accident. I'm relieved to see my husband's finally motivated. Guess my scolding did the trick. By the way, I heard that Hayaway's on the move. Let's hope they get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, my husband and I are going to do our best to live up to Hayaway's expectations and ensure this business continues. I can't read. After last night, I realized I gotta protect what's precious to me, and that's this store. Particularly the store, just the 4 walls. Don't really care about anybody else, just the 4 walls and my food. Yep. The Eastern Court has been through some tough times, and my predecessors always pulled through and kept the store up and running. And they passed the torch to me, so I'm gonna make darn sure I carry it to the end. I'll make sure this place never closes down.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Van does not care your story. I forgot you can do this.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
We've got a
I'll be taking that.
plus. Got Crescent. Yeah, buddy, what do you do exactly? Wait, I can't can I change those outside of the thing? I don't think you can change it. No, you can't. No, you can. What did you have? We just got Crescent. It's Ideal Force. I don't know what the... Is that damage? Okay, so Crescent Eye, I guess, is Insight. Can I see what they do? Okay. Targeted circle. Okay, so that's what is the arts up called? I'm forgetting the name of it. What it used to be called. Oh, Oh man, what did it used to be called? Oh, do these also have extra slots? Okay, so some of the later ones will have more. It's not just always 2. I like that. Because that was definitely something I was a little on, was only having the 2 free slots. It felt like you were kind of like super limited on how many spells you had. But if later ones are going to have more slots, then I'm more on board with the changes. Now, what did you have before? You had this. And Aaron has... I wish I could, like, just tap over to it while I'm in the menu. Like, I wish I could just, like, instead of having to equip it and then go down, if I could just look at it on the menu, see what the spells do. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. But I guess you have to open the slots on each new one, which that's kind of a pain.
Driver replaced.
What's your, how do you change hollow cores? Oh, there it is. So you get evasion, evasion, counter rate, strength, damage, healing, crafts, arts range. That gives region. It's kind of weird that it's magical damage and arts. Like, aren't those the same? Like, I don't really get why these are 2 different stats. The only thing, I guess crafts, maybe they use something different now? But I mean, doesn't that still just use your art stat? It's just weird that those are listed as 2 different things, because in theory they do the exact same thing. But I guess you should have this.
Hollow Core A now online.
No, not for you. That should be on Anya's. My bad. You should keep
Core
this.
Cameo online.
Now this is me being a hater again, but like, is there any good reason why when you hit X to select the character, I can't just hit the up button and change the hollow core? Why do I have to hit a completely different button on them to be able to change hollow cores? Like, that's a nitpick for sure. But there are so many little minor ways the UI design is so much worse in this game. Like, I mean, that one is extremely I mean, the biggest one is just the fact that you have 2 different screens on the healing machines to change orbits. It's not just one menu, it's 2 separate menus, is very silly. I guess it's because you can change some of it at any time and some of it you can only change at the orbit machine. Like, that's the thought process, but of splitting it into 2 different menus. But yeah. That would probably be like if I had to actually give like one negative of the game so far, is just like the UI design is not great. Performers, which I mean, that's a good thing. If you can say the worst thing about the game so far is the UI design. Performers went all out for this morning's show. They poured their hearts and souls into it. I could feel their impassioned spirits as well as their desire to share their radiant energy with everyone in the Eastern Quarter. We, the audience, and they, the performers, truly became one, and that's a sensation you can only get in the theater. Yeah, maybe. Excuse me, Aaron. How about your friends? Still freezing up, eh? Well, I know what you're trying to say. Thanks. Don't worry about me, alright? I'm gonna be gone for a bit, but I'll be back. That's a promise. Don't know if I'll be able to take the stage the same way I used to. Aaron, I believe in you. I haven't managed to get the words out. One less thing for me to worry about. I don't know what you're leaving for, and it's certainly not my place to ask. But I'll hold you to your promise. Please come back to us safe and sound. One or the other. You can get him back safe but not sound, or sound but not safe. That's all I can promise you. I never really thought about how that sentence or that phrase doesn't make any damn sense. Like, what is the sound doing in the phrase safe and sound? Like, why not just say come back safe? Like, because the only other, like, euphemism I could think for sound is, like, you know, of sound mind. But that's kind of a weird thing to say. Please come back safe and not crazy? Never really actually thought about that phrase before. People were raving about my sword dance. I just tried following my instincts this time, and I ended up performing better than usual. I'm finally ready to challenge you, Aaron, so don't go and get yourself hurt out there. Alright, tough guy, you're on. So then keep practicing. You'll need to know if you'll need to if you want to beat me. Right. All the young members of the troupe were able to give it their all earlier. Even in the midst of tragedy, we still have to entertain our audience to give them a reprieve from the harshness of reality. That's why I'm so proud of everyone here. If you're worried about us, Aaron, don't be. Just come back to us safely, alright? I finally found my own way of sword dancing. That's why I want to challenge Aaron again, and this time I'll win. Yeah, because I'm still kind of thinking about this magical damage up thing. Because I was thinking maybe that's like, oh, it applies for crafts, but crafts still use your art stat to, like, determine their baseline damage, right? Because if they don't, then what do you have to base them on? I mean, I guess it could use your strength stat and then just converts it to magic, which is weird. I must do all I can for them. Ah, welcome. I recognize you all. You came here with Ashen yesterday, correct? Aaron? What are you're being so red, you blended in with the red carpet. I couldn't see you there. Thank goodness you're okay. We've all been worried sick about you. Well, you can quit your worrying. As you can see, I'm fine. So, were things okay here yesterday? Everyone was in the theater last night, so the staff are all unharmed. Good to hear. How long faced them? I'm saddened by Sei and Huang's passing, naturally. I knew them well. Those two came to watch our performances with their friends many times. They even helped me out here from time to time. Damn. Yeah, I remember that. And now they're just gone. We'll never see any of our shows again. I wanted to honor their memory, so we're adding a section at the end of our performance tonight. All the performers will join in prayer and offer up flowers towards the sky. We're in the middle of putting things together as we speak. You're really going out of your way for them. This all sounds like a good idea to me. Thank you. It's the least we could do for them. Unfortunately, there's one small problem. You see, there's a particular flower I want to use. It carries a symbolic meaning that's perfect for the occasion. But I haven't been able to find it at the marketplace. You think it's at the eroded cave? Have you considered importing it? I thought about it, but I wouldn't have time to do so before the end of the day, and I'd like to do this during today's performance if possible. And I really want to do it with the specific flower I had in mind. Okay, what's it called? The Spring Lily. That one. First I've heard of it. My mom loved it before she exploded. The Spring Lily comes up sometimes in folklore. It's a rare flower that grows deep within the eroded cave. I knew it! Its petals are light green and they glow ever so slightly. Their innocent light guides the spirits of the dead to the Heavenly Mother. Or so the tale goes. Gotcha. Get what you really like to go, or why you'd really want to go for it now. Do you guys think we can help him? Don't know, we're kind of in a hurry. If you happen to stumble upon some though, we'll try and bring them to you. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I ain't fooling anyone. We can tell you want to do this. It said the spring lily grows deep within the eroded cave. If you all end up going there, please look for it. Although I suppose there's little reason for anyone to head there under these circumstances. We managed to conclude this morning's performances without incident. I'm glad people are able to enjoy themselves as usual. There's no need for you to be so concerned with us, Aaron. Do what you need to do. Wasn't worried about you in the first place. You guys aren't the type to lose heart so easily. True enough, I suppose. We all want to see you on the stage again soon. So promise me you'll make it back safely. Sure thing, I'm already itching to make my grand return. Brother, how much dialogue have you got? I know you have many things to take care of, but can I please keep talking? We believe that when you finish your business, you'll come back to the stage and take the world by storm once more. Actually, I probably still have dialogue, but maybe they just took mercy on you and got rid of my blue bubble. As I understand it, there was an incident out here while I was at the inn. I might have underestimated yesterday's phenomenon. Perhaps I should be getting back home. It's not like I can do much here, anyway, other than spend money. I've fallen in love with Eastern culture all over again. Definitely gonna come back, and I'll probably bring a friend with me too.
Okay.
I'll get him to buy some of these sweet Mashi dolls. Okay, I think we'll save Eroded Cave for next video. We'll just try and talk to everybody in this district and maybe a little bit of
My
Newtown.
noodles are the best in town.
Or at least maybe we'll finish everybody talking here and then pop over to the Eroded Cave. Because I guess really we probably just need to do the boss fight on screen. And I'm so sorry about saying, Juan. They were some of the nicest guys I knew. They enjoyed my noodles so much. I know they did. Don't worry, I'll make damn sure they're avenged. Gotcha. In that case, I'll whip up the best noodles you ever eat and cheer you on. Go get them, Aaron. Don't teach those assholes a lesson.
Alrighty.
Time to dig into your noodles, everyone. You do have to pay for them, though. They're smooth, easy to eat, and great for revitalizing stamina. Perfect for a time like this. Is easy to eat? Like, is that a good selling point for food? Like, I feel like that's the default. I mean, not all food is easy to eat, but it's common enough that I wouldn't really consider that a selling point. That's like saying, oh, it has calories in it. Like, yeah, they pretty much all do. When life gets tough, eat noodles. Like the noodle, the path to the future is long and winding, so just take it one step or slurp at a time.
What do you need? There you go. Thanks.
Hey, friend.
I've still got my sights set on those gullible Imperials, but with Heiue on edge, I probably ought to pump the brakes. Might be better off setting up shop in the Empire, or Crossbow at this rate. Maybe I'll lean my connections in the capital a little too. Yeah, I think Crossbow might love this Mashi guy.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Kids, they're always so full of energy.
What have we got?
We've already got them all. Okay. I'm getting goosebumps again. It's just like yesterday. I talked to Pao about it, but she didn't know what was going on either. I don't know what to do. What would the fortune teller lady say? Fortune teller lady. My daughter told me she got goosebumps before the mist came out. I also noticed Pao's been lending an ear to my daughter for a while now. Pao seemed especially on edge this morning. A rarity for her. Your kid's got the gift.
What is that? Why, I recommend everything.
I heard there was an incident at the port. That's not good. Back-to-back crises will lead to a drop in tourists. That would be devastating for merchants like me. We get most of our sales from them.
Okay.
Yeah. Incident at the port. I don't know. We don't know nothing about that. Where are you guys all doing in such a hurry? Oh, you're leaving? To fight for the city and for the people who are gone now. You better come back to us. There's still so many things I need you to teach me, Aaron. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm not gonna kick the bucket, probably. So don't worry. I'll be back in a jiff. Once the bad men and women are toast, you and I can do some training. When I think about what happened yesterday, I get worried about more people dying. But I know you won't lose, Aaron. I believe in you. Now go beat up those bad guys. Show them that you don't mess with us. Last night, an older customer told me a little-known fact, and I think I should share it with you. Everything that's transpired in the last 2 days has been eerily similar to the commotion in the Eastern Quarter 40 years ago. Yeah, you're really late to the memo here, lady. Apparently, Hayway is going to handle it, but I don't know how. This is also confusing. I couldn't find any info about the miss, but I did learn an interesting tidbit about something unrelated. Apparently, Hayway did some covert antiquity trading recently, utilizing a trade route they didn't normally use. I want to stick my head into their business any further, but it's eyebrow-raising for sure, especially after the Harbor District incident. Almada wasn't the only one looking into antiques. What the hell's Hayway up to? Thanks for the tip. Might be best to steer clear of the whole affair from here, though. Don't have to tell me twice. Not about to go poking the bear. I love taking risks, but not when my neck is on the line.
Hello there.
I can't afford that.
Come again.
Shops shouldn't be allowed to sell things that I can't afford. It's discrimination. I don't know all the details, but Almada wasn't the only one looking into the antiques. Hayway was too. What in the world could they be plotting? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, they probably don't want our thing. They probably want some separate thing, right?
Oh, good stuff right here.
I was just making a delivery to Dr. Longkai's place. Now to focus on my usual business. Cockroaches. Is what I'd like to say, but I find myself distracted with worry over the miss from yesterday. In spite of my thoughts. Nothing a good fried grasshopper wouldn't fix, though.
Alrighty.
I heard those kids died horrible deaths. This punks often gave me a hard time, but I never would have wished this upon them or anyone. It's too cruel. At the on-site inspection, Detective Dart and I saw the traces of the murder weapons. We managed to get Hayway to open up about the autopsy of the victims when we hit the bullseye. Turns out the weapons used by Almada's ringleaders are even more dangerous than we imagined. Yeah, that one dude's got a freaking tonfa or something. The most powerful weapon in history. They were acquired via a special route. Detective Dart's hunch was right on the money. I have it on good authority. A tonfa to the face can kill a god. I thought Hayway would be cool when answering our questions if they were surprisingly forthright. Although it wouldn't be out of character for them to have merely been testing us. Regardless, we'll take all the info we can get, and we must ensure the safety of the citizenry by any means necessary. I assume you're looking into last night's incident? Damn right I am. Not waiting for Hayway's slow ass to move. I'm gonna go out there and settle this whether you guys act or not. I thought as much. Well, have fun getting your ass kicked. I haven't received any orders to stop you, so I won't stand in your way. However, I will issue a warning. Hayway never stays at hand without reason. If they aren't making any moves, it's because the elders already have a play in mind. Thanks for the heads up. I don't give a shit about what they're up to. It's got nothing to do with my plan to avenge my bros. Understood. I respect your resolve. And do what you must, Aaron. Why would the elders I want to act? We should get to the bottom of this. I'm merely an escort, so my opinion doesn't count for much. But I don't care for the way the current elders deal with Aaron. It's worrying. At least Fawn expects good things from him. Okay, so that's basically everyone here. Wait, is that Dot Lady or is that Dot Churchman again? Alright, we'll go talk to Lady. Since I think we probably still need to go to Newtown or the harbor to look at the big hole. I finished the funeral arrangements and greeted the families of the deceased. Tomorrow we will be sending them on their final journey. There will be an open casket funeral, and there will be time for you to come up and say your goodbyes. Please come back safely, Aaron. Your friends would want you to be here to see them off. Oh, Heavenly Mother, have mercy on us. Please calm the tyrant's rage. Must be our punishment, Longport. Longport is... you okay? It's all a doom and gloom. Man, Aaron, oh, it's just too cruel. You shouldn't have to bear the weight of our sins. Why must you suffer for our wrongdoings? Everything's gonna be okay, ma'am. No one here is suffering. That mist brought back memories from that horrific day 40 years ago. I'm certain his fury has been rekindled due to the taboo. They were murdered by a lady with a needle gun. This is all divine retribution for our sins. I'm so sorry that you all pay the price too. I'm totally lost. What do you mean by taboo and divine retribution? I mustn't say. The city's abominable history will be buried with us. It cannot be passed to the next generation. If you really believe that, you wouldn't be constantly talking about it. Okay, well, if you don't want to share, we won't force you. In any case, we'll take care of the mist. That's right, we even gathered a few leads on it. You can leave it to us. I'm not going to let anything happen to the city. Keep your chin up. Can't stand seeing you like this. I understand. Thank you for reassuring me. Yeah, the monster's probably mad about the taboo of like, oh, we can't talk about this, but we're going to keep referencing it constantly, but never explain anything. You've grown up so much, Aaron. You remind me so much of her when she was younger, before she exploded. Promise me you'll be careful, okay? Alright. What time are we at? We're at 30 minutes. I guess we could pop over. We could pop over as soon as I remember. I hit right. For the record, I hit right and it just didn't pick up the input.
Heading to the objective.
I hit left, it was wrong, then I hit right, and then nothing happened, so then I hit left again. That's the play-by-play.
Looks like the bridge is down, and the tide is out too.
+1 space to pith. Oh, we can play in like 8 slots now.
You're totally right.
Oh yeah, you can't do it at these machines, obviously. Stupid idiot, dumb fool. Dummy, dummerson.
Looks like some good loot.
Oh, yo.
Gotcha!
That's not how you do that.
Here goes. Right.
The star has arrived.
What exactly do you say you do? Oh my god, it's a large catfish.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know.
Okay. Oh my god, his charge attack is so slow. Also, Mr. Aaron, there's something we must do. You must never make a noise ever again. How do you... Yeah, it's on this menu. Don't ever talk to me? Do I need to turn yours off as well? Since it's a new holo... Okay. It's by character, not per holo core. That's good.
Should be safe for now.
Because that did occur to me right then. It's like, oh no, am I going to have to turn this off every time we equip a new holo core? I mean, I guess we could have kept Aaron's on for a little bit. Because it's not that I don't like the dialogue per se. It's just way too frequent.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
And when they're talking while I'm trying to talk, it breaks my brain. I think that's the main... Like, if I was playing this, like, on my own time, I probably wouldn't turn it off. But trying to talk and think, especially in combat, is very annoying. Alright, Mr. Fishy.
Be careful. Nothing is mean.
Okay. Oh, you're stunned? The funny thing is that you're stunned? It's actually so funny how you're stunned. Oh my god, you took no damage from all that. Hey, Mr. Aaron, what do you do exactly again?
Flames protect us.
You get straight, which is so straight. I did look it up. Temper is the one where you do more damage as the more turns pass, which I don't really know what that means. If that means turns from when you got the buff or turns in combat total.
Flames protect us!
I would assume it's turns since you got the buff. So it's like maybe you get a minor damage increase on the first turn, and right when it's about to wear off, you get a larger one. But I don't know.
Good luck!
Here goes! Here goes!
Sir, you're stunned?
Out with a bang! Soar for me!
He should have been stunned.
A chance! This'll hurt. You're crushed! All you, Agnes!
Let's party!
Don't kill,
Have some more!
dude. In theory, doesn't he have, like, infinite evasion right now, though? Because it didn't say it was, like, 42 for the boost, plus he has insight.
Gotcha!
A chance! This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
I'll take you on!
My counter, it's very sick.
Gotcha!
Barry!
Too slow! It's go time! Eat this, sucker!
Hit it from the back
Some of this!
to the melody or roll it slow.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron!
The problem with being on fire is that it means your HP is low. And we don't like that. Big fish. Really big fish. Big fish, big crab.
I see me some nobodies.
Hey, Mr. Big Fish, what were your elemental weaknesses in case the monster is just a big fish? Like last time it was a big crab?
That enemy looks strong.
Do I have a bestiary? I don't even know where I would find that. Is it on this menu? Battle? Longport, eroded cave. Big fish is weak to fire. He is weak to fireballs. Well, I'll have you know that Agnes can cast many fire skills like Icicle Hammer and Saint Arrow, and she can't cast Cataract Wave anymore. But I don't know why. She could cast that before, but she can't. Oh, okay, it's tied to your Hollow Core level, not your. Yeah, okay. That's a little weird. Because I guess I was thinking it was your arch drivers that were leveling up. Whatever. We could have you swap. Just for now. Just in case my prediction ends up being correct and we fight a large fish. Then we'll be able to cast a fire spell and Agnes will be able to do damage and it'll be great and wonderful and fantastic. That is the right one though that we want, right? You don't get Flare Squall, which is very sad. Very sad indeed.
Huh, looks like a chest.
You are about to level up though, so we could maybe do like a fight to unlock it. Wish I could do a fight without getting XP, but just Sapith. Because we don't really need XP, but I wouldn't mind some Sapith. Then we just get an injection there.
Looks like some good loot.
Okay, so we'll get to the monster, and then we'll call it. Fuck those rocks in particular. They were my enemy.
Let's get to work.
Man, that's so late. I feel like I'm dodging extremely late. But it's still counting, which is weird.
I'll crush them all at once.
You got no CP, my dude.
Send you flying. Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Miss Perfect.
I'll get them all at once.
I have it on good authority you are very weak to fire. My bestiary has told me as much.
Huh?
Okay, you will be able to activate some sort of OT.
Let's party.
Some sort of flaming prayer of infinite damage.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Me when I cast my buff,
Flames, give me power. Yeah.
whatever she just said.
Rampage.
Yeah, the main thing was just killing the little guys. Oh, can you go again? You can. But you don't get the friggin' plus because they changed the rules for no reason.
Huh? It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
A chance.
Cringe ass nerds, man.
This'll hurt.
Let's party.
Okay, you're closer to death.
Too slow.
My dude just crit for 400. Actually so embarrassing. Okay, you did no damage, Agnes. Talk to us after class.
Have some more.
Not getting through.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Let's party.
Is this
This'll
targeted?
hurt.
It is targeted.
Keep it up. It's working.
Too slow.
All you on, yes.
Yeah, there.
Sucker.
Come on.
Not getting through.
Oh, you killed him.
A chance.
Oh, you're almost dead.
Gotcha.
I was trying to get CP for... I thought the other one still had more HP.
Have some more.
Aaron.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
There.
Have some more.
And you
Nice.
just posted
Moving on
cringe.
up.
I did it.
Anybody up getting a hollow core upgraded? They are. They are up getting their hollow core upgraded.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? It's a wolf? I thought there would be a fish. Thought it would be a fishy fishy. It's a woofy woofy. Give me my hollow core back. There's no way a wolf is weak to fire, right? Right? Oh, brother, you ain't got no quartz. Your mom lets you walk around with no quartz on? Alright, well, I'll work through that in between videos.
Bet we can rest there.
We will recover our HP,
Good stuff.
and then I guess we'll get this cringe nerd filtered out. Blood walking around with 4 open quartz slots. You know how embarrassing that is? Like, ugh. Alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.